Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Left Coast Pops. Today we're opening up a ton of mail from Emerald City Comic Con, a little more Target Con stuff, and then a hot cash order that I was super excited to place. So stick around and check out what we got. Alright guys, so like I said, we're opening up a ton of mail today. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Hot Topic with the hot cash, and I finally got the last of my Target Con stuff in. I also won a raffle online, and I picked up a couple things for some giveaways. But we're going to start with Emerald City Comic Con, right? Everybody was so excited about all the exclusives. There was so much stuff that came out, and to be honest, there was only a few things that I was like dying to have that I felt like I really needed. So I picked those things up. And one of the first things that was, I was able to just get inside stores. It was actually a couple days after the release, but this one was the Office Space 2-pack of Samir and Michael Bolton. I was so excited about this. I think that it goes really well with the rest of the Office Space Pops, and it's a good addition to the collection, you know. I always love a good 2-pack, and you guys know that I'm a sucker for anything that has like another little accessory in there, a little like secondary pop. So this one was pretty cool. Very excited about very excited about this box set, and super glad that they did something with this scene, because if you've seen the movie, you know how hilarious it is. So while we were picking that one up, actually, my wife ran into this, and she was really excited. So this is another little Target Con pickup, was the Jack and Rose from Titanic. Like I said, this one's for her, but it's a cool addition to the collection, you know, nevertheless. So it's a good one to have. Next couple things from Emerald City Comic Con that I picked up actually aren't even for me. I picked them up because I figured you guys would probably want them, and I'm still figuring out exactly how I'm going to do some giveaways, but these are all going to be part of it. So from GameStop, I got Thor. This one's pretty cool. He's got like a little hand motion going on, like one of those. It's pretty cool. So I grabbed that one for you guys. I grabbed the Gajeel. I may be saying that wrong, from Fairy Tale. This one was pretty rad though. I like the metallic on this one. I don't know a whole lot about Fairy Tale, but I think this one was a pretty cool pop in general. The paint job on it's really rad. And then the one that I feel like everybody wanted, man. Everybody was running after this one. Well, one of the ones everybody wanted was the Porunga. I don't know if I'm saying that one right either, but it's from Dragon Ball Z, the 6-inch pop. This one was actually pretty easy to get at my local Hot Topic. I didn't have any issues. I showed up a couple hours after they opened and just grabbed this one. So it wasn't too terrible for me to be able to pick up any of those. And like I said, within the next couple of videos here, we're going to be figuring out how to do these giveaways. And while we're on the subject, I picked up a couple things from Hot Topic for you guys to be able to give away also. So this one is the Badman Vegeta. Once again, I don't collect the Dragon Ball Z stuff, but I figured you guys would enjoy it, so I picked that one up for you. And then I grabbed this other one in the hopes that maybe I'd be able to get a chase, but I only got one, so I knew that the chances were slim to none. But it is the Hot Topic exclusive Panda Pool. So like I said a million times, I'm going to figure out the best way to do this giveaway and be able to get these out to you guys. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at Left Coast Pops, and most of the details are going to be on there as soon as I figure out exactly what we're going to do. But while I went to go pick those ones up, I ran by GameStop on that day, and they had this one, and it's not too hard to find, but I was just so excited to see it in person. But it's the Venomized Iron Man from the Venomized collection that Marvel's doing. I'm excited they're doing more of these. There was a whole list that kind of leaked out. I know one was like Rocket Raccoon, and there was a few other ones, but I'm excited for this. I love this series. I think that it's super cool. And the sculpt on this one in particular, like the little stand of like Iron Man's like laser or whatever you would call it, is so rad. So I love this pop. I'm pretty excited to get this one. It's one of the better sculpts that I've seen in a while, so this one's pretty sweet. Very excited to add it to the collection. I already have the Venomized Hulk, so this is going to go with that one. And then the other one I'm really dying to have is the Walmart exclusive Venomized Ghost Rider. I thought that one was super sick. So pretty excited to maybe hunt that down. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a restock over at Walmart. So yeah, moving forward, this next box right here is from Target. This I got on a restock from Target Con. It popped up, and it honestly wasn't too difficult for me to grab. I didn't have much of a hard time at all, so I was pretty excited about that. The only thing that bummed me out is everybody was posting about how fast they got all their stuff from Target, and I feel like this took forever to get to my house. They like passed it on to USPS from FedEx, and yeah, I just feel like it took me far longer than it took most of the people that got them on the first day to get it. So, but either way, I'm excited to have it. It is the glow-in-the-dark Target exclusive Darth Vader. This one came in really good condition, guys. I love it. I'm very excited. And like the shipping job, as you can see inside this box, was really good. Like they wrapped it up in some bubble wrap and made sure it was nice and tight in there. So I'm excited. Man, this pop is so rad. Very excited to have this one. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. That's more of my wife's expertise, but Darth Vader, you can never really go wrong. I mean, I think in general, him as a character in those movies is so good. So it's a cool pop to have. I'm very excited. And the glow on it is so tight with it's all inside the helmet. So it's pretty cool. I'm sure you guys have seen a million photos of it at this point. Got a few more boxes to open up. This next one is from Shop WWE. So everybody knows, if you follow me on Instagram, that I collect WWE pops, and this one was a really cool one to be able to pick up, another exclusive from their shop. They did a really good job of packing this one, so I was pretty excited about that. It's the WWE exclusive Charlotte Flair. So this one has the blue feathers back there rather than the green ones that come on the common. So I'm pretty excited to have this one. It's so rad. What I'm even more excited about, though, is the exclusive John Cena. The clear one that they put on the back of this box. I pre-ordered that one a while ago, so as soon as that comes in, I'm going to be beyond excited. I think that was like one of the best ideas that I've seen for a pop in a long time. So rad, so cool. I love the idea of like the invisible John Cena, because his whole thing is you can't see me. The other one that I recently picked up was Becky Lynch. It's also going to be an Amazon exclusive, so I'm excited about that one coming out too, but she's not going to be until August, so until that comes in, we're going to have to be cool with Charlotte Flair right here, and the cool little WWE exclusive sticker on there. Man, this thing is rad. I love the feathers, and like the little, it's like her robe is like metallic also, so I'm not sure if you guys can pick that up in the camera, but the robe is metallic. It's pretty rad. Very excited to have that. I might have to pick up the common of this one too, just to see what they kind of compare, see how they compare. Sorry about that. Next one. I might be the most excited about this piece of mail. So I won this in a raffle that I had to enter a few times in order to get, but I still got it for less than the market value. And everybody that follows this channel or knows anything about me knows that I love Toy Story. It is my favorite Pixar movie. It is one of my favorite movies, period. And I was so excited to be able to get this pop. Oh, man. So I won this. I'm like, sorry, seeing it, I'm just already excited. So I won this in a raffle from Outreach Toys. So I'm going to link them down in the description. Make sure you follow Outreach Toys. Some of the coolest raffles I've seen. He always puts up like multiple options in terms of like what you can pick if you win. And this one I think I entered like 2 or 3 of them, and I ended up winning because nobody picked this one in advance. But yeah, so I was very excited to get this one, and it comes from a page called Outreach Toys. All of their raffles are so rad. I know that a lot of people either you love the raffles or you hate them. I think that if you have the money to spare, and I mean, this is a wasting money game collecting toys like this, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes you buy a lot of stuff or you waste money on things that you get nothing out of. So I think that sometimes entering raffles, if it's for the right thing, or getting mystery boxes if it's for the right thing, then it's a cool thing to do. You know, it's a lot of fun. Like I've always said a million times, if you don't have the money and you cannot spare the cash, do not do it. I can't stress that enough. Be willing to lose everything, right? So I entered this raffle a couple times. Man, this pop is heavy. And I finally won, and it is Rex from Toy Story. This thing recently has skyrocketed. I think it's with all the new Toy Story waves coming out, but man, I wish you guys could feel this. It is a pretty heavy pop, and there you go. There's the Outreach Toys logo right there. And like I said, I'm going to link them down in the description. Follow them on Instagram. You'll be able to possibly, you know, enter some pretty cool raffles that they have on there. Man, he gave us like a handful of toys. That's cool, or a handful of stickers. That's pretty cool. Those will go in the collection. But let's pull this out so we can get a closer look. Man, this thing is so rad. And he got it when it was $16.99. I know this thing is kind of shot up to the $60, $70 range. So I'm so excited to add that one to the collection. I just need Ham now from this wave of Toy Story toys, and it's just in time for all the leaks to come out for the Toy Story 4 pops. So it's gonna be a good year for Toy Story toys, I think. So I'm excited. So once again, Rex from Toy Story. Oh man, so excited to have this one. Good pop right there. Oh, and another good packing job, man. A lot of good packing peanuts and everything. Glad if I need to trade with anybody this week, I got plenty of stuff to send it out with, so I'm very excited about that. All right, more trash off to the side. Okay. Oh, before I move on to the last box, I want to take a quick second to give a shout out to my homie D, the Pop Addict. I will link him. Appreciate the support. Good dude, man, and he posts some great content on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram, make sure you go follow him. D, the Pop Addict. He sent me his little sticker pack, so it's pretty cool. So shout out to him. I'm gonna put his Instagram right here on the screen so you guys can check that out, and I'll also link him down below. Make sure you follow him. Really good dude, really good content. He has a lot of really cool toys, so it's a cool thing to follow if you're into toys for sure. Alright, last box. This is the biggest one. So everybody knows Hot Cash. You know that you blow your Hot Cash like crazy. It's a cool way to get some stuff for a little bit cheaper than you normally do. So I went crazy with Hot Cash. I got about 11 pops, I think, off of the Hot Topic website. Some stuff that I'd kind of been like holding out on. Things I wasn't really like down to spend full price on. But I got a little bone to pick with Hot Topic. They ship terribly. It is so bad that when I got the box, so this is the box that they sent me everything in, right guys? And I'm not gonna lie, I already opened it because I had to make sure that everything was in there. Because when it came to my door and I like walked up to my door, this side was completely open. It was just open. Like I 100% thought, like, and if you look in this box, I mean, there's stuff right there. Easily could have lost a pop or two in that hole. So I was pretty frustrated about that, but luckily everything was in there. I counted it real quick. Didn't look at anything too close, but it was all there. But man, Hot Topic, lock it up, man. Get it together. Let's get a better tape job on this next time, right? Hopefully this is an isolated incident and not everybody is dealing with this. But yeah, so let's take a look at what we got. This is all from Hot Cash, so keep in mind, I got most of this right around half off, somewhere in there. So this first one I picked up because they did a restock, and I don't think that it ended up being as hyped as a lot of people thought it would be, but I still think it's a really cool piece because they're doing these black boxes, and this is one of the 80th anniversary Batman. It is the Batman Dawnbreaker. So cool, man. Hot Topic exclusive. I love these black boxes with like the gold foil on them. So rad. Pretty excited to get that one in the collection for a little bit less than retail. I will say this, I like that they send everything in, most everything in sorters though, so that makes it not too bad. This next one is Sabrina Spellman and Salem from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the new Netflix show. I haven't watched this yet, but my wife has watched it and she said she loves it, so we picked this one up so we can add it to the collection. I think it's pretty rad, and I'm always a sucker for the little second like pet pop. It's pretty cool. So excited to have that one. I'm actually gonna let her play with this one. And then this next one, I can't read what it says. Oh, okay, cool. This one actually, for some reason, wasn't part of the Hot Cash promotion. Like, you couldn't use Hot Cash on it. But I picked it up anyways because I thought it was cool. Another good one to add to the collection. That really good sculpt. It is the Death of the Family Joker. This one is so rad. The two colored eyes, everything. I think it's a rad pop. Another really cool sculpt. I'm not crazy about DC. Not necessarily my favorite. I would say if I had to pick one, I'm more of a Marvel fan, but I do like Batman. Batman is really rad. I'm just not a big fan of like Superman, The Flash, anything like that. So, good addition to the collection. This next one, okay, yeah, so, spoiler alert, I bought the entire wave of this series. So it is, this one's Joanna from Office Space. And like I said earlier in the video, I was excited to be able to get that 2-pack, and then I got all of these ones all at one time too. So I was able to complete that entire Office Space collection in one easy swoop there. Next box is another Office Space one. So this is Bill Lumbergh. This one's pretty cool too. I always like the ones that come with the glasses. I think it's so cool. And then like the little details with the mug and everything. This one's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And once again, if you haven't seen the movie, you should for sure watch it. It's pretty funny. Definitely a good one. But yeah, so that is a Bill from Office Space. Moving on. Surprise, surprise. The next piece in the Office Space puzzle, it is Peter. Now this one's cool because he has a little drill in his hand, and then he has like a, I'm not sure, is that a TPS report? Yep, it's a TPS report, and then the drill that he uses to like knock down the cubicles. Man, this thing is rad. I love when Funko like makes their figures off of like very specific scenes in movies or like TV shows. I think it's the funniest thing in the world because it just kind of takes you back to that first time you saw that scene for a little moment there. So very, very rad piece. This next one, okay, cool. Another Hot Topic exclusive that I picked up. I wasn't like too concerned about getting this one, and I was kind of glad I was able to get it for a little bit cheaper than retail. But this is the Hot Topic exclusive Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice. This one is rad, and then I also recently picked up the I think we showed in the last video the box lunch exclusive one. So there's a couple more of these we need to get, like the Go Games one, the Beetlejuice who's glow in the dark, and I think we need like the non glow in the dark version of that one too. But definitely a good pickup. Excited to have that exclusive right there. Alright, moving on. So the next one, oh, this one got a little jacked up. Let's hope this pop in here survived. This one is the Hot Topic exclusive Beetlejuice. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Oh, actually, wow, it looks pretty bad, actually. Wow, I was wrong. Man, that is a bummer. I might have to try to find another one of these. That's the box damage on it right there. I don't know if it's catching the crease on there, but man, that's rough. For being shipped in a sorter, that usually doesn't happen. That's a huge bummer. Well, hopefully I'll pick up another one and I can just have one out of box too. But this is the Hot Topic exclusive Beetlejuice. He's wearing the tuxedo there. Such another really cool sculpt. I like that one a lot. And the paint job on this one is actually pretty good compared to some of the other ones I've seen. They get pretty bad when a lot of the pops try to go like too far into detail. Oh yeah, look at this. Like even in the inside of the sorter, you can tell like that happened in shipping. What a bummer, man. But either way, I'll hunt down another one. This one wasn't too difficult to find, so not too worried about it. But yeah, moving on. This one is, oh, okay, the last one from the Office Space collection. It is Milton, and he's holding his red stapler. It's so good, man. I love it. I love that pop. It's so good. His character is great. And then there's the wave on the back, but it doesn't have the 2-pack from Emerald City Comic Con. Man, I love it. It's so good. And that movie is hilarious. I'm so glad that they finally made those. Very, very cool thing to pick up. We got 2 more left from this Hot Topic order. This one, I don't even know what that is. So let's see. Oh, okay, cool. This one actually came out like right when they started Hot Cash, so I was really excited. It didn't sell out too fast. Like I said before, I'm not crazy about DC, but I do love Batman, so I had to pick up Red Wing Robin. This thing is so cool. Another really cool sculpt. I like how he's holding his little baton there, and then he's got it's like a really rad cape, and then like the hair, you can't really tell. Like because it's in the box, but if you look at the picture right there, the hair is actually really rad on this one. I like it's got like that swoop action on it, so that's pretty cool. I'm very excited to pick this one up, and I was glad I was able to get it for less than retail, man. Like that, it's awesome. I think Hot Cash is a really, really cool thing, and as long as you're smart about it and like you spend it in a good way, and you don't, you just pick up those comments that you know are going to be easy to get, it's definitely really, really cool. I used to be really bad with Hot Cash and like forget to spend it, but now I try to be a little more strategic now that I'm picking up a lot more pops. But yeah, so the last one from this Hot Topic order. Oh, so this one, okay, so this one's been around forever. It's been around for so long, since 2017 actually, and I've always seen it on the website. I never bothered to pick it up because I knew it was going to be one of these easy ones to find. And if I never got it, if I didn't get it, it wasn't going to be the end of my world. But this is the 2017 Fall Convention exclusive Ickis. He's looking super mad in that right there. He is freaking out. I kind of wish they would have done all of them when they're like trying to scare people. But, I mean, just the Ickis alone is pretty cool. Not the best paint job on the mouth area, but still a really, really rad pop. And this one I actually might end up taking out of the box and checking out because I like when they're really small. Like the little pops, they're really cute. So, really cool. I don't have any of the other ones in the Real Monsters collection, but now I'll have to hunt those down. They're not too difficult to find. So, the last one is Ickis from the Fall Convention exclusive 2017. So that's everything I got this week, guys. And actually, before I go, take a look at this receipt. This is wild. I got some of these pops for $6. So it's definitely worthwhile being smart with your hot cash and spending it all at once. I really went on the website as soon as hot cash was valid, and I bought all the things I wanted. I already had them in my cart, ready to go. So I didn't want to run the risk of anything I want selling out. So especially some of these older, the 2017 fall exclusive or convention exclusive ones. So I was pretty excited about that. Really, really good purchase on this one, in my opinion, even though we got the one messed up Beetlejuice. But like I said before, that's everything we got this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and do me a favor, comment down below. Tell me what you guys picked up with your hot cash. Tell me what you guys got with your Emerald City Comic Con exclusives, and I'll give you a second. Give you a second to go hit that red subscribe button. So we'll wait. All right, cool. Now that you did that part, hit the little bell there so you can see me on your feed all the time. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love it. It means the world to me, and I can't say thank you enough to everybody out there that follows me on Instagram, all the messages I get, all the positive feedback. Thank you guys so much. Even the negative feedback, things you guys want me to work on is awesome too. Like always, the dog says hi. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys at the next one. Peace!